And the last one of the 12 zodiacs, Cancer. So this eclipse is actually happening in Cancer, if you didn't know, Cancer. A lot of people are saying it's happening in Leo. It's actually not. The moon is still in, so what happens sometimes is the moon does this, and it'll go and shift between the two signs when it's right on the cusp. So we have Leo season, right? Sun's been in Leo, but it's shifted back to Cancer for the eclipse. And I think that really speaks volumes as to how powerful this eclipse is. And for Cancers and cross watchers here alike, what do we have for this reading for Cancer? Got a really heavy feeling there, Cancer. So have you been going through it? Because we got Capricorn. Capricorn's ruler is Saturn. Saturn is a bit of a dick. And Cancers don't like to move slow. It says, be the tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. Ooh, 2 popped out there. Slow and steady wins the race. Insecurities are natural. However, they do not serve your purpose. So Source is saying to you, Cancer, it's going to take a while, but like, be patient. And I know you're like, well, I don't want to be patient anymore. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. So then we have Taurus, fixed sign. Build it from the ground up. Pay attention to the little details and be more flexible with how it looks. Use your morals to decipher which way to move. And then we have Aries, I am the first house in reverse on top of it. And it says passionate, confident, healthy, and worthy. Okay, so the fact that that's laying over top of that is telling me right now, Cancer, that you feel like you can't build nothing. Right? You got like no confidence. And I feel like you're kind of being like, well, that's because this happened to me, and that's because that happened to me, and that's because this happened to me. But like Source is being like, but you're allowing it. It's always like the hardest thing to really come to a conclusion of is that you are allowing it to happen to you, right? You really are. Sometimes you really are. This is the Virgo. We're coming into Virgo, right? Virgo is a mutable sign. Empathy and sympathy mean 2 different things. Learn the first and save the second for only drastic measures. So who are you losing yourself for, Cancer? Right? Source is giving you this sign of like you're giving up at the first sign of defeat and you're losing yourself, right? While trying to build this thing because you're giving your shit away to everybody else. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here is a Scorpio. Again, another fixed sign. So Source is really showing you how in your ways you're being right now, and sometimes you have to be more open and flexible to how it looks in order to get to your goal, okay? And it says here, your ego will need to be kept in check to receive the gift your determination has awarded you. Stay true to humility. Okay, so Cancer, if you're sitting here being like, this is taking too long, blah, 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 but you're not putting the energy into the thing that you're trying to build. You're putting your energy into fucking everybody else. Hone it in. Hone in the leaks. Plug them. Plug the energy leaks. Bring it back to yourself, okay? And focus on, yes, Sagittarius. I explored knowledge, experience, philosophy, and worthy. Right? Worldly. Spend the time and energy on yourself to grow the thing that you're trying to grow. Because if you were giving away all your energy and losing yourself in the process, that's not going to help you get to where you want to be. Okay? Yes. So if you're going through the dark night of the soul right now, Cancer, just remember it's different for everybody. It lasts differently for everybody. And you can have more than one dark night of the soul. So if that's what you're going through right now, Cancer, I'm sending you big hugs, big love. Thank you for letting me read you. And just remember that this is a chapter, not the book. Catch you on the next one.